Hi everyone! Today we're going to take a look at another problem-solving strategy where we need to work backwards. And a lot of times we might need to work backwards if we know the whole amount we're starting with, but we need to find one of the missing or the unknown parts of a story problem. So how does this work? Well, let's take a look at an example where we use a couple of the problem-solving strategies we've talked about in these videos. So I'm going to start by reading the example that will come up on the screen using the three reads strategy. So remember, the first time I read this question, I'm going to pretend like there's no numbers. So my sample story problem says, Mark bought popcorn, a soda, and a movie ticket for some amount of money. If the movie ticket cost a little bit and the soda cost a little bit, how much did the popcorn cost? So remember, again, with the three read strategy, I'm just trying to get the gist or that mental picture of what's going on. So I can very clearly picture this person, Mark, at the movie theater trying to buy some snacks to go into the theater with his ticket. Now I'm going to reread the story problem again, but I'm going to look at the numbers, and this time I'm going to look specifically at the relationships between those amounts. So again, Mark bought a popcorn, a soda, and a movie ticket for $25. If the movie ticket cost $12 and the soda cost $5, how much did the popcorn cost? So now I'm figuring out that what I'm doing is I'm combining the cost of the popcorn, the soda, and the movie ticket to be the total cost of the trip. So I could write that out by saying popcorn plus soda plus movie ticket gives me my total cost. Now finally, when I read this through the final time, I'm going to go line by line to get the important pieces of information I need so I can use the parts and build up to the whole amount. So the first sentence says, Mark bought popcorn, a soda, and a movie ticket for $25. That tells me I know the total cost, or I know the whole of this particular story problem. That total cost was $25. Now let's keep going line by line with the second sentence. The first part of that sentence says, if the movie ticket cost $12, so I know one of the parts of this story problem is that the movie ticket was $12. I'll keep reading that second sentence. And the soda cost $5. Now I can say that the soda part is a known number. Finally, the question sentence says, how much did the popcorn cost? This tells me that that particular part is an unknown, so I'll put that as a question mark. So what I can do here is I can combine some pieces I know. So the first thing I see right away is that I can combine $5 and $12 to be $17. So this is like saying the popcorn plus $17 equals 25. Now, if I'm thinking back to that part-whole idea, since I know the whole and I know one of the parts, in order to find this missing amount, I can work backwards and use subtraction to figure out what the popcorn cost. Because if a mystery amount plus $17 equals $25, then that must mean that same $25 minus the $17 for the soda and the movie ticket will give me my mystery amount. That tells me that the popcorn cost $8. So when you're working backwards, if you set up an equation like this, you just have to do the opposite operation. So since I was supposed to add the popcorn plus the soda and the movie ticket to get the total cost, I can take the total cost and subtract the amount I know to figure out what's left. Now, a special type of working backwards question you'll see is where you're building towards one whole. And this comes up in fraction questions because sometimes when we're working backwards with fractions, we're really building up to one whole. So I'm going to change that word problem that we just looked at slightly to show you how this will work. For example, now the problem says Mark bought popcorn, a soda, and a movie ticket. If the movie ticket cost 2/4 of his bill and the soda cost 1/4 of his bill, what fraction of his bill was the popcorn? I'm still combining the popcorn, the soda, and the movie ticket to be up to the total cost or his total bill. But that first sentence didn't give me a total amount. That's because in this particular case, I'm building up to one whole or one whole bill. Now, the pieces or the parts would be the movie ticket is 2/4 of his bill, and the soda was 1/4 of the bill. Now I need to find what fraction of his bill was the popcorn. I don't need to know a specific dollar amount. I just want to know a relationship or what fraction that was. But I can still do the same thing. I'll still combine together the pieces I know to show that the popcorn plus 3/4 of the bill equals one whole. Since I'm working backwards, I'll do the opposite operation. So that means this is the same as 1 minus 3/4 will tell me the fraction of the bill that was for the popcorn. That means the popcorn was 1/4 of his bill. So the big ideas here are you're still looking at these questions as part whole, but be on the lookout for questions that build up to one whole. And anytime you're working backwards, use the opposite operation to help you find the unknown amount. For more fifth grade examples on working backwards questions and fraction questions that build to one whole, check out the videos below. Thanks for watching.